What's up, everybody? This is Benny Mobley, Mr. Hardbody 10. Everyone out there that's been following me, I want to give you a little bit about exercising and nutrition, as well as the three defeats when it comes to nutrition. Exercise is important. Go through the process, learn proper form and technique. But the biggest problem is not the exercising, it's the diet. It's like I said before, and I'm going to give you 3 killers for a man, testosterone level and hormonal level. Not just for a man, but for women as well. And this will cause you diabetes, this will cause you liver issues, it just cause you bad health overall. And in my take in training for 28 years, I may not have all the great the big degrees and all this stuff, but what I've learned, I got results from it, which is good nutrition. Now the downfall for everyone that's taking on a good nutrition, a good exercise plan, the problem is with that is everybody's on this exercise plan, that exercise plan, this diet program, that diet program. Okay, that's great, everyone, but the problem with that is just stick to some kind of exercise program or some kind of diet program and do it for lifestyle. Okay, my number 3 killers, I think, for man testosterone level and hormonal level, and for you not to see results, number 1 is sugar. It doesn't build muscle. It doesn't build. It doesn't give you energy. It makes you tired and lethargic. I'm not perfect. I still eat cookies and chips. But I do it in moderations. I do it around like with my day off or something like that. Because it doesn't build muscle. It doesn't give you energy. It makes you feel empty. And also it decreases your testosterone level as a man. Especially when you get older. I mean, I'm 55. I don't have any of those problems. And what too much sugar also will do to you, that's why this is how people get diabetes. They overload their pancreas in producing insulin, right? And then once your pancreas have shut down, it produces no more insulin. And this is why a person with diabetes have to end up taking insulin, or depending on what type of diabetes you have. And not only with sugar, but I would say also alcohol. Alcohol damages your liver over time, damages your kidney, and then also this stuff gets into your bloodstream. Over time, that's what kills your testosterone level for you to get the grow muscle to get the results that you want. Once you did this for so long and so many years, it consumes you. And not only that, sugar, alcohol, and just a bad diet, period, will decrease your testosterone level and hormonal level, and it will increase the estrogen level for women. If you want to pick up a good exercise program, the exercise is not the problem if you're going to stick with it. It's the dieting, okay? Pick up a way and how you're going to be disciplined with your diet. If you got a trainer, okay, you're good for as that trainer keeping you accountable. But the problem is not inside of the gym with the trainer. It's outside of the gym, where a lot of people don't have the discipline, the environment they've been in, the environment, the people they hang around. They want to have fun with your friends. Oh, it's all fine and dandy when you're young, but once you get older, sickness and illnesses come from fake food, processed food. Believe me, trust me, like I said, I don't have the big degrees, I don't have a TV show, but what I've learned in the 28 years that I have been training is good nutrition. 95% of the time, I'm cooking my food at home. And if I go out to a restaurant, the same food that I cook at home don't taste the same because it's got MSG, monosaccharal sodium hydrate, or whatever it is that acronym is. And I'm not here to claim that I know everything, but I do know nutrition, and I know the exercise programs, okay? in order to get a good exercise program, you got to have a good nutritional plan. And then, like I said, the number three killers for me that kills a man's testosterone level and hormonal level to not get the results or grow the muscle that you want is sugar, number one. Too much sugar doesn't build muscle, doesn't give you energy, it makes you lethargic. Alcohol, it damages the liver over time. And just a bad diet itself. All these things over time gets into your bloodstream and it destroys your kidney, your liver, your heart, your bloodstream. We're not born with any diseases, you know. It's the food. Trust me, you guys, it's the food that we put in our body. I call it liquid Drano, which with sugar in it. Okay, why do I say liquid Drano with sugar in it? Think about what liquid Drano does to a pipe or any kind of toilet unclogger that you put into the toilet. It has to erode whatever that's clogging that toilet up, and then that toilet will flow free again. Well, just think about all the bad food, all the sugar, the alcohol, the bad diet, the bad food, what it does to your body eventually. It starts eroding your liver. It starts messing with your kidneys. Gets in your bloodstream. So if you want to fix your exercise program, you want to continue to get the results for longevity, limit your sugar, limit your alcohol, and the bad eating. I'm not saying don't do it at all, but make sure that you have a good clean diet 85 to maybe 90% of the time. You pick and choose when you want to eat your sugar and drink your alcohol, whatever it is, but just do it in moderation, you guys. And like I said, I just can't reiterate this enough. A good exercise program with a bad nutritional program. If you don't plan to fail. If you don't plan to fail, you plan to fail. Or plan to fail. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I mean, you know, it's kind of wacky, but if you fail, there you go. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Okay, so. Okay, that's great. You want to know how to do an exercise, how many reps to do, how to position your hand, but then also learn about nutrition. Sugar, alcohol, and just having a bad diet will ruin the results that you're looking for with the greatest trainer or the greatest exercise program. And if you don't have the discipline on the outside to tell your friends no, to tell your family no, or just being an adult. If you don't have the discipline when you're going out to the parties and all that stuff, if you don't learn how to eat right, eat salads, boneless, skinless chicken breasts, all that type of stuff, your results are going to be limited. And just think about it. You can't slow your age down, or you can't stop from aging, but you can slow it down. And like I said, I'm not an expert, but what I do know is what I learned in the last 28 years that I have been training. A good exercise program, which I have been doing, a good nutritional plan, and every one nutritional plan is not the same, depending on your body type, especially women. Us men, we can put on muscle and get results quicker than women because of our testosterone level to help us to put on muscle, to burn body fat. Where women, their diet is going to be a little bit stricter, a little bit less carbs. So you guys, if you want to know more information, like I said, I put my website out there, www.betterbodytotalfitness. I do exercise programs. I do nutritional programs for, a small fee. But, and then follow me on Instagram. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but I do know what I know in order to get the results that I have and been maintaining them for 28 years. Again, you guys, a good exercise program is great. But without a good nutritional program, you plan to fail. So again, remember 3 things that destroys a man's testosterone or hormonal level, or anybody's good health. Sugar, too much sugar, 1, destroys your pancreas, your liver, your heart, all that stuff gets into the bloodstream. 2, alcohol. Destroys your kidney over time, your liver, your heart, your bloodstream. 3, and just bad eating all along. And make sure you get plenty of water. Again, I'm Benny Mobley, Mr. Hard Body 10. Follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know your comments as well. I'm not an expert, but I do know what I know. Thank you, everyone.